from Brazil. I come from a non-business background. I have a bachelor's in pharmacy and clinical analysis, and I worked in Brazil for 5 years in hospitals and pharmacy.
Up in the Seattle area, and I went to BYU for my undergrad, and I worked at Boeing for about 5 years in our supplier management organization.
I grew up in Colombia, moved to Canada when I was 15. In Canada, I studied aerospace engineering at Ryerson University. After graduating, I worked for Bombardier Aerospace in the aircraft certification department.
I was born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada. I received my undergrad at BYU, Idaho in construction management. And before the MBA, I worked in construction management as well as in various manufacturing industries.
Yeah, I'm from Mexico City originally. That's where I grew up. I studied at BYU. Finance, and I worked for Visa as a financial analyst.
From Albuquerque, New Mexico. I did my undergrad at Utah Valley University, and I studied aviation. Before coming back to the MBA, I worked on the US Airways American Airlines merger.
I studied at BYU doing Portuguese for my undergrad. I'm from El Paso, Texas originally. And for the last 4 years, I've been working in Washington, D.C. for a language services contracting company that does work with the federal government.
I am from Santiago, Chile, and I have a background in marketing. That was my undergraduate degree. And the last few years, I worked in procurement and process improvement in the construction industry.
I think the supply chain is managing the whole thing from the production to the distribution to the end consumer. And that's how we can do that efficiently and with efficacy either.
Supply chain is how you run the world. You connect people and things in the most efficient way you can with the hopes of making the world and this life just a little bit better.
For me, supply chain is what touches everything that adds value. And to me, it has a lot to do with business models, with actually developing and understanding business models. So it has a lot of strategic impact.
Supply chain.
I picked supply chain because I feel like it's the actual roll up your sleeves and get dirty in business. Whether you're dealing with the goods from upstream down to downstream sections in your business, it's actually making things happen and getting things done in the business.
I love that every day is different with supply chain managers, and so you never get burned out. Every day is a different day and provides new challenges and will help me grow.
I have experience in operations in the past 5 years, so I figured that I could learn more about strategies in supply chain, and I really like this field.
It's always thinking about how can we improve this process better, and I'm very passionate about strategy also, and I thought it complemented my background really well.
I'm going to Tennessee to manage part of a distribution center with Cummins.
I'm going to be working in Genentech, the biotech company in San Francisco. I'm going to be part of the global pharma procurement team, and it's going to be a really good experience.
I'll be doing my internship in Minneapolis with Polaris, and I will be in the procurement department working on their powertrain division.
Okay. What are you going to do this summer?
So this summer I'm headed out to Tesoro in San Antonio, and I have some sort of supply chain internship. We'll find out what my project is when I get there.
Okay.
I'm interning at Deloitte in their strategy and operations group doing management consulting.
This summer, I'm going to Eaton Corporation, and I'm in their supply chain development program.
This summer, I'm heading to London, England. I'm going to be working for Amazon as an operations manager.
I love all the options that are available to me. The alumni support, the incredible classmates, the outstanding faculty that we have push me in ways that I've never been pushed before.
So the BYU MBA program is very unique. I love it here. We have great faculty. We're learning a lot of new things, new skills that I can use in my work, in the work field, and something that you're here with people of common faith, and I love that.
I love the competitively collaborative environment that's fostered by the community and professors here.
I like the real-world experience that we get. A lot of the courses are designed more in practical application rather than just theory, and so what we're learning in class is actually applicable to my internship that I'll have this summer.
Everyone at BYU wants to help you succeed. I'm participating in the Savage Scholar program, where we're doing supply chain consultant work for a few different companies locally and globally, and this summer we'll be traveling to Europe, which will give me a really great basis for the global supply chain management over in other countries.
So classes at BYU, what I've liked is that every class is unlike any other class. Like every professor brings a lot of new things to the table in very innovative ways, both case method or very practical activities, and they make these topics that for many people may seem not very attractive, they make it very interesting and relevant in the general context of business.